you doing?
I believe she said he left the area. Oh.
My god. How the fuck did this man book it that fast?
Except we've already been over here, so...
How the fuck did he do that? Like...
Where's that port town?
If it's a port town, it would be lower on the cliff? Like... Game's pointing you in that direction. Oh, there it is.
You see, I'm playing this game the best way possible.
The worst way.
You mean the best way?
Actually, I guess the true worst way would be us not paying attention to what the game says and then getting confused. Or doing something else, a fucking brain, a dad like replacing flamethrower with wing attack, but no
Where
one
in the world is my wallet?
But no one would ever be incompetent enough to do that. Is this the first water type gym leader that has been a chef? That's so obvious. They haven't done that before, have they? This is super important.
You guys are dumb! Idiots, every last one of you. Oh shit.
Oh, that's a big boy.
How big we talking here?
Oh, that's a big boy.
This is fine. I will fucking heal stall if I have to, game. Toxic spikes. What? Toxic spikes. We will play this. Damn it, it's time for some dirty pool.
Just need the game to be a big dumb. Like that!
Perfect.
Poison Tail would be stronger because stab, so...
Yeah.
Pretty sure it'd be stronger.
No, it's stronger because stab. I'm just gonna have to...
Because of the game being, like, big dumb with Aqua Jet, there are times...
the... No, we will play fucking dirty pool. Yeah. Alright. Because I can live a couple of...
Unless the game has realized that Aqua Jet isn't going to work. Oh,
Yes!
thank fuck.
Good. I can work with this. No, like, this is basically... This is just the best way to do this. Because the game should know Aqua Jet doesn't work. Because it's seen it not work. Yeah. That's fine, though.
And Swift does butt amounts of damage because this thing's special attack is booty. Yeah, you can just hit it with a poison tail again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you clicking Swift? Bite does more damage.
No, here's the best part. So, I said
Ooh, crit.
I get to show something. So I know what the battle is because we reset, and I can do a couple of. So I'm gonna still. Yawn is still good because I can be an annoying dick. Get rid of Slam.
And now swap to the Palmy.
And it's about to take 2 layers of toxic spikes.
Yeah,
it's gonna get toxic poison.
It's going to get toxic poison, and you can terrestrialize this thing into an electric type and murder it because it should be electric because you picked it up as the first form.
It was a 50-50 roll,
but no, the first form is pure electric, meaning
yeah,
Look, it's a zapping icon.
Okay, whatever.
The first one is pure electric, so I think these things are fixed to be...
Okay, and Contra doesn't have a lot of defense, which has gotta hope that the game is... Because he was just gotta hope the game is dumb and that I can live.
I didn't click Aqua Jet!
And I one-shot it anyway.
And now you should take like half your health. Oh, actually, that was actually fair.
Whatever.
We really need to remember we have that more.
No, I save it for specific battles, but before we reset, I was in kind of a bad matchup.
Yeah,
baby. Getting the squad together.
Steenie.
Getting the squad together. Dang it, that backfired. Now my wallet's empty too.
I have your wallet.
Wallet.
Is this entire moment just that SpongeBob bit?
Yes.
Huh. That's odd. My wallet's empty. I thought it was full when I dropped it. I guess you just forgot to put money in it.
Seaweed of the Hoenn region.
Seaweed from Hoenn. It's almost like Hoenn has too much water. Because, you know, it does. Because that was a complaint. But then IGN said it, so that complaint's ridiculous.
Oh my Jesus!
Now that's a lot of money.
Make the winning bid. Oh, that's why he had... Start at 10.
I guess, like...
I'll bid the 10. 15, yeah, okay, 25.
I feel like...
25.
I feel like the answer to this is going to possibly be just keep bidding the highest.
Do 35. Yeah.
Yeah, just keep bidding the highest, it seems.
Salt. Nope, I win. No, I barely, because I did... No, honestly, because here's what happened. I did 10, he did 15, she did, like, the 20, so it just loops. And I only took half the money. About half of what he get, yeah. And now we've unlocked auctions. Where you can do bid...
yeah, gotta go to the auction house now.
No, you can seriously do auctions, and I've seen people get absolute nonsense.
Except you have to enter and exit the auction in the right way to manipulate the orangey seed.
I believe someone said they did an auction, and it was, here's 100 bottle caps.
That's a thing.
Yes, yes it is.
What's the shit you get out of the auction house in 6? Because there's something important.
There was a couple of espers and stuff.
That was it.
Oh, I'm gonna fly up here just to immediately heal, reset, and then we can sort of prepare for the gym, which I should be able to beat. It'll probably end up doing the one type and start wrapping up soon. I got kind of got distracted, we'll say, by mountain climbing.
What?
Damn it, Carson. I
couldn't hear you over you laughing.
Because I said that we'll probably be wrapping up soon, but I'm probably going to do this gym and at least the Titan. And I said, because my time got a little bit allotted to different things, because I said we're playing a little bit later than I wanted to, and what I was laughing at was, I said, because I got a bit distracted by, we'll call it mountain climbing.
Just go back to the area. Why the fuck are you walking? You can just fly.
There was a trainer. Trying to power level for a minute. No, then we can fly. I saw a trainer up here. Yeah, perfect. I need you to... Could you stop, game? Hey, old buddy, I need you to go night-night. What is this competitive smoke? You see, it's funny because I'm...
I know why you clicked Poison Tail, but isn't that like a 50% chance to poison, so you really shouldn't click that after clicking on.
Yeah, but we're kind of... Sleep turns! Sleep turns! Oh, yeah.
Bullshit.
What?
Bullshit.
You just got clotted, son. The last.
Ah. Also, because we need to remember to do this more. Check the move reminder for the Steenie.
Okay, the reminder is God, I can't talk. The reminder is what the reminder normally is. It's the level up moves, except in weird cases like the Palmy, because that's a like stone type evolution where they justify Pokemon. And I don't believe Steenie has any interesting level 0 moves. Yep.
Sweet scent flow.
That works. I'll fly in a minute and just... Before the gym, I was out here since we were close in level. I was getting a couple of trainers and stuff to power level a little bit because I could easily beat the gym.
Oh, hey, grassy terrain.
Yeah. Because I could easily beat the gym. I just need... Oh, Tauros, cool. Flappy. I'll probably fly in a minute.
Probably should just fly.
I was seeing if there were any other just trainers in the area before flying away, because I was trying to get a little bit of extra experience so I can round out my team, because I'm coming up on sort of the... Yeah, there's a trainer. Kind of the natural limit of the gyms before they start getting kind of super obnoxious. This team's about on par with the the one gym and the trainers out here a little bit under the level. We'll fly in a minute then. Survivor!
Which one of these evolves into Survivor?
You only have the one. Finish shock.
Then that does negative damage, because that's a 4 times resist. Rock resist poison.
Yeah. And Survivor about to go night-night. No, like, this is literally how you use that. Yeah. That's fine. Because you go to sleep. And this is a good example of just combination nonsense. Because I can basically set up a Salt Cure. That does some decent chip. You're asleep. Then takes damage. And now, going to Smackdown. Woke up. That's fine. Poison Fang, even with the drop. That's fine. Don't care.
Is that we resist it, so because...
Yeah, but if this doesn't kill, yeah, that's fine.
Well, also because Screech is -2, Iron Defense is +2, so if you really cared about the defense, you could set up Iron Defense to go back to neutral.
Yes, but I can also do this. This is perfect, because you're either going to Screech again, Poison Fang, because the Poison type cannot be poisoned. Finish up, yep. Yeah, it poisoned, and then the shock would have done, yeah. Bye. Good. I'll fly inside again, then. This is like such a good... Ah, yes!
Wait, who wants to learn Snarl? You... Spark! Oh, that's a big yes.
Yeah, that's a 65, okay.
Could get rid of Nuzzle if we want to have a more consistent thing, though Nuzzle's, you know, good to keep a... Any minute now.
I was trying to do some things. There we go! It's just... What?
The car.
He's out of the water.
Isn't that what they were doing in the anime?
Yes. He's living his worst life. The boy!
It's actually useful now. Also, I think that was the starter that wanted to learn Snarl. You might want to actually teach it that.
This is literally what the relearner's for.
Yeah, Snarl. Yep. Give it a bite at that point.
Yeah, you're right. Special attack!
It's lower powered, but, like, look at, it's just a point of reference. Go back and, like, look at our fucking special attack.
Yes.
49 compared to 35.
Okay.
It's lower powered, but it's using the higher stat. It has a chance to miss, but it makes things special weaker.
Yeah.
So, because single player, we can. Now, we're dealing with 95, which is the one problem here, but we can, like, you know, suicide a move if you absolutely need to. If that's
yes, but in general, what I've done here, and this is why I didn't want to... Okay, there's another trainer. I'm just...
Yeah, because we now have Gyarados, which is actually good. Okay, fly to the area now.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, I would love to get some personal experiences with this question because I am curious. So, how many of you had an immunity to a type of move via your ability, something like Clodsire having Water Absorb, and even though the game should have been aware that you had an immunity, the game used the move type that you were immune to anyway. And no, I am not counting trainers where the only damage dealing move that they have is the type that you basically absorb because the game needs to click something, and that will cause the game to click that damage dealing move even though it does nothing, because the game basically only has setup moves or debuff moves, and the one damage dealing move the game does have is something that you are immune to. I have seen so many people act like the AI in Scarlet and Violet is super dumb, but generally the AI remembers abilities that make you immune to certain types, like Water Absorb. Like in the one battle, once the game realized I had Water Absorb, the Floatzel never attacked with water damage after that point, meaning the game did make a note about Water Absorb, and normally the way the game is programmed to work is the game will realize that Stab is a stronger option even if the damage is all neutral, because Stab neutral is still stronger than non-stab neutral. And if you have an ability that makes you immune to a certain type of damage, the game is normally programmed to use the move that might be absorbed, just because that is generally the game's way of checking your ability, because they cannot program the AI to understand abilities that you might not have. So the AI normally does need to see if you have an ability to adjust its strategy around your immunities or lack of immunities. And I have normally seen the AI behavior be consistent, where once it realizes what your ability is, it will only ever attack you with a type that you are immune to if that is the only damage dealing move that the AI has, because it needs to click something. However, normally in that instance you end up in a funny lock where the game will constantly set up or constantly debuff you and effectively never deal damage, because the game realizes that you are immune to a certain type. There are a few abilities in the game that do this, but normally the best instance of seeing the game actually attack you with a type you might be immune to is neutral hits, or in the case of Clodsire, super effective water damage, making Water Absorb on Clodsire really, really useful in a story playthrough. Gastrodon, in other games that we played, was constantly attacked with water, because water is neutral, because it's ground water, so water type moves become neutral against Gastrodon, whereas Clodsire is ground poison, so water is super effective. And our other playthroughs are a good example of Gastrodon being useful, but Gastrodon is also useful as a switch in Pokemon anyway to absorb water damage on the Switch. Cloud can do that too, but I used Gastrodon in some other playthroughs to do exactly that. But I'm starting to get off topic. My point is, people act like the AI is incredibly stupid, but I have never seen the AI be dumb unless the AI has absolutely no offensive options except the type of move you are immune to. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.